right, here we go. Championship match getting ready to tip off. Ozark starting Blaine Salzman, Micah Colburn, Andre Johnson, Danny Foster, and Eric Dillinger. Thunder starting the usual suspects here. Micah Lovett, Jackson Hurla, Xavier Lucas, Davis Roki, and Cody Miracle. So that's Miracle and Foster will do the tip here. I don't know if they found some pizza on the basketball or what's going on here. Inspection. All right, I think they're going to call it good. I think there's just a pepperoni on there. All right, jump ball here. Won by the Thunder over to Lovett. Thunder the 1 seed, Ozark the 2 seed. Both teams split the regular season at their home gyms. Hurla gets it over to Miracle, finds Lovett. Lucas drives in. Throws it up, no good there. Rebounded down to number 11. Colburn tried to get it back to him, loses it, and Lucas comes up with it. Thunder coming the other way, over to Lovett. Driving in with a head of steam. Little floater, no good. Fighting for the rebound, gets his own rebound. Over to Miracle. Miracle's going to drive in. Nice little move. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled on the rebound. Going to the free throw line to shoot two is Miracle. We might have something going on here.
Okay, just want to make sure. He said it felt like a girl's ball.
All right. Maybe they just have big hands tonight, so they think it's the girls' ball, but that is the men's ball. A lot of controversy here tonight around the basketball. Miracle misses the first free throw. That foul was on number 33 of Ozark, Dillinger. Next one's up and in. So Thunder will take the first lead of this game, 1-0. That might be changing back and forth a couple times here tonight. He just missed it. Faith women beat the Ozark women for the championship. Those Faith women were pretty jacked up. It was pretty great to watch. Ozark moving the ball around here. Lovett on Colburn. Tries driving in. Knocked away. Here comes Lucas. Up to Hurla. Foul there. That foul's going to be on Foster. I'm sorry, that's Johnson. Roki inbounds here. The hook shot, no good. That rebounds to number 33, Dillinger. Ozark, another chance here to get on the board. 18:30 left to go here. First half of basketball. Inside the Howie's Activity Center here in Manhattan, Kansas. Johnson's going to drive baseline. Kicks over to Dillinger. That's Salzman with the three. So Ozark takes the lead here, 3-1. Hurla tries driving in, kicks out to Lucas for three in the corner. Little long. Rebounded to number 11, Colburn. Over to Johnson, double teamed there. 30 left wide open for three. He's going to make him pay. Foster, 6-1, Ozark leads, 17:53 to go here. Take a little break, we'll be back. Ozark ball here. Lovett. Handle the ball for the Thunder. Over to Miracle. Miracle drives in. He's going to kick it back over to Lucas. Johnson guarding him. I forgot this is the battle of the hair here. Hurla for three. Off. Fighting for the rebound. Johnson comes up with it. Flying the other way there. Off the glass. Layup is good. Here comes Lovett. Finds Lucas. 8-1. Hurla in the paint. Off, no good. Roki on the rebound, puts it in for two. That's Thunder's first field goal of the night. Thunder down by 5. 17:02 left to go. First half of basketball. Johnson with it. Finds Salzman in the corner for three. No good. 30 on the rebound. No good. Ball tipped. Dillinger tips it over to Salzman. Back to Salzman. Johnson on Roki. Johnson's going to throw up a three. No good. Lucas on the rebound. Over to Hurla. Hurla drives in, finds Miracle deep. He's going to have to kick it back to Lucas, who's driving in. Shot no good. Fouled there by number 33, Dillinger. Lucas at the free throw line to shoot two. First one's up and in. All right, 8-4, 16:23 left to go here. Early on, Thunder 1 of 8 from the field. Looking to improve that. Colburn with the ball. Over to Johnson. Ozark working around, trying to get it down low here. They do. Davenport tries to put it up. Call a jump ball, so it'll stay Ambassador's ball. 3-point game. 16:08 left to go. Johnson with the ball. Lucas on him. Colburn tries driving in, a little jump shot's good. Got a little room and took advantage of it. Back to a 5-point game. Hurla over to Lovett. Lovett drive baseline. The shot there stays blocked. Said Roki is out of bounds, so it will be Ambassador's ball.
Come on, Mike. You stop. Here we go. Amen.
They call a foul there on Lovett. They say he got a little too much contact on Colburn there. Johnson inbounds the ball to Colburn. Salzman with the ball here, over to Colburn. Johnson guarded by Lucas. Johnson drives in real deep there, gets it to go. Lovett handling the ball. Thunder down by 7, just approaching that 15-minute mark here in the first half. Lucas over to Hurla. Hurla drives in, kicks out to Miracle for 3. No good, but Roki on the rebound finds Lucas cutting. Fouled on the shot, going to the line, shoot one. Trying to get that 3-point play here. Ambassador spreading the scoring around there. Salzman and Foster both with 3. Colburn with 2 and Johnson with 4. Thunder have Lucas with 4, Roki with 2, and Miracle with 1. Lucas at the line, shoots 1. Gets it to go. 3-point play there for the junior. So Colburn, Carter checked in there. Gray checked in, and so did Fred. Double teamed in the corner. Has to do something. Tried to get over to Davenport, and Gray comes in and steals it. Lucas over to Carter. Carter drives in. Finds Lucas cutting. Can't hold on. Stolen. Oh, they're going to say foul by Carter. So foul's going to be on Carter. Thunder down by 4. Championship match for the men's here. Three-point shot, no good. Gray on the rebound, going the other way. Finds Lucas driving baseline. Johnson on the rebound. Colburn to Salzman, over to Johnson. Davenport there for the screen if needed. He's wanting it. Double teamed there. Foster finds Davenport driving. They say a late foul there. That foul's on Fred. That's his first. Team third. First one's up and in there. Davenport, a sophomore from Joplin, Missouri, 6'5". Gets them both. Extends the lead up to, 6. Carter handling the ball for the Thunder. Gets it to Roki. Roki tries to spin and finds Lucas, blocked from behind by Davenport. .14 checked in, lost it. On the way to the basket. That's Hunter. So Carter handling the ball, picked up there by Colburn. Gray with it. Hunter on him. Lost the dribble. Davenport comes up with it. Here come the Ambassadors the other way. 3-on-2. Tipped away by Carter. Fred comes up with it. Back to Carter. Carter's going to drive all the way down the lane and get it to go. Well, there's a little collision right in front of us. I thought I was going to die for a second. Hunter and Gray ran into each other. Johnson, Lucas on him, tipped away. Johnson tries driving baseline. That foul's on Lucas. That's his first. So Pierce checking in and Lovett checking in. Lucas and Roki checking out. I don't know. Now we're doing a blood search over here. One sec here. All right, here we are. We have inbound ball here. Colburn driving, Gray on him, step back, 2, no good. Fred on the rebound. Carter going the other way. So someone was bleeding. We don't know who, but we'll figure it out here. Gray for three, no good. Pierce fighting for the rebound. We get a foul on Pierce.
Hey, good job, Chief. Tatum, great job.
Here comes Colburn and the Ambassadors. Up by 4, 12:03 left to go, first half of basketball. Davenport with the ball, picked up by Fred. Oh, that was alley-oop to Johnson, but it was no good. And fouls on Pierce. Like Miracle's gonna check in here after this first free throw. Johnson's at the free throw line, shooting one. Gets that to go. Pierce was in the game there for about 2 minutes there. He got 2 fouls, so he's going to go to the bench here. That might be the rest, all we see of him here in the first quarter. Or half, I'm sorry. Next shot, no good. Carter on the rebound. 16 fouls for the Thunder, 4 for the Ambassadors. Ambassadors have a 5-point lead here. Carter with the ball, working on Hunter. Nearly loses it. Over to Lovett, 13 on the shot clock. Lovett drives in, off the glass, no good. So it will be Thunder ball there. It's off Davenport. So Carter will inbound the ball here for the Thunder. So we got some blood on Foster. I knew we'd figure, no, that's Johnson. So 22's going to check in for Johnson. That's Brown. Carter with the ball here. Into Miracle. Over to Lovett. 5-point lead. Gray drives in. Finds Fred on the backside for 2. 12-17. Thunder down by 3. Shot there by Colburn's good. So we had a timeout here full timeout here by the Ambassadors. We'll take a break. We'll be back. All right. Thunder down by 5, 11 minutes left to go here. Johnson leading the Ambassadors in scoring with 5, followed by Colburn with 4. Salzman and Foster both 3 apiece, and Davenport with 2. Lucas with 5, Roki with 2, Fred with 2, Carter with 2, and Miracle with 1. So Thunder ball, Miracle inbound here. Thunder have Miracle, Lovett, Gray, Carter, and Fred out on the court. Carter Carter with the ball over to Gray. Gray down low to Fred. Finds Miracle. The bearded brothers get the job done down there. Johnson with the ball. Over to 22. Finds Hunter. Carter on him. 9 on the shot clock. Johnson, Miracle. Johnson's going to throw up a shot there. No good. Gray on the rebound. Stole by Hunter on that outlet pass. He's going to drive it in and doesn't get it to go, but gets the rebound. Back to Johnson, who's trailing. Johnson drives in for 2. Gives Johnson 7 on the day for the Ambassadors. Gray, picked up by number 22 there, Brown. Lovett's going to drive in, finds Fred. Fred off the glass, puts it in for 2, and 1 opportunity for the big man. Fred at the free throw line. Knocks that down. Cuts the lead to 2. 9:32 left to go here. Conference championship at the Howie's Activity Center, Manhattan, Kansas. Long three-point shot there by number 22. No good. Over the backboard. Lucas comes up with the rebound. Lovett. Hunter guarding him. Kicks back to Hurla. Hurla guarded by Brown. He's going to throw up a 3 and drain it. Thunder back up by 1. Last time they had the lead, it was 1-0. Johnson with the ball. Little beef in the student section there, but we'll get back to the game. Lovett drives in, fouled on the attempt. Lovett at the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's up and in. That's his first points of the day. Second one's good. Thunder back up by 1. Here we go. Hunter in the corner. Cross court to number 35. Johnson with Lucas back on him. Johnson double team there. 6 on the shot clock. He's going to have to do something with it. Finds Miracle up to Lucas. Lucas all the way, fouled, rolls in for 2. Count it. At the free throw line is Lucas. Leading all scorers here with 7. Shot up and in, so gets the 3-point play, gives him 8 points. Thunder 4-point lead here. Colburn with the ball, picked up by Lucas, midcourt, 20 on the shot clock. Colburn down to Johnson, guarded by Lucas. Fouls on Lucas. That'll be number 2 on him. So that's a 17 foul. That's his second. Roki's going to check in for Lucas. As is Gray. He's checking in for Fred. A lot of tension in here. Shot up, no good. Roki on the rebound. Love it. Lucas drives in. Shot. Blocked there, out of bounds. So it'll be Thunder ball. All right, Roki on the shot's good. Back to a 4-point game here. Lucas with the ball, picked up by Miracle. Shot up over Miracle is good. Johnson's feeling it tonight here. That gives him 11 points. That's going to lead all scorers. Shot blocked there by number 30, Foster of the Ambassadors. Michael drives in, kicks out to Gray. He's going to put up a 3, and it goes in. Colburn with the ball. Gets over to Foster. Foster picked up by Roki. Poked away. Colburn wide open for 3. Drains it. Neither team breaking away with any leads here in the championship match. Miracle. Back to Hurler. Hurler thought about that long 3. He drives in a little floater. No good. Rebound tipped around and Cloud comes up with it. Johnson's driving in, left hand, no good. Miracle on the rebound, gets it up to Lovett. Colburn on him. Foul on the ground. So it's 1-1 here. So that foul's on Colburn. That's his first. That's their team 8th foul. Thunder with 7 fouls, so both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the way here in the first half. Lovett gets the first one. Second one's up and good. So we got a 4-point game again. 5:56 left to go in the first half. Definitely tell there's a little bit of different air in the gym here. Both the teams and the fans are getting a little fired up. Conference tournament, or conference championship on the line here. Colburn picked up by Gray. Screened by Foster. Colburn shot no good. Gray had a hand in his face. Over to Lovett. Lovett tries driving in. Goes baseline floater. No good. Miracle on the rebound. Put back, hand on his head. No foul called, but he gets it to go. Miracle, one of the seniors on this team here, kind of does everything for him. Roki knocks the pass. Gray comes up with it. Gray gets it to Miracle. Back to Hurla. Hurla wants to screen here. Finds Roki under the basket for 2. Thunder up by 8, 4:34 left to go. to Foster. Foster drives on Roki, closes it up. Over to 34, no good on the shot. I'm sorry, it's 24, Cloud. Shot no good by the 6'5 freshman from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. But Gray drives in, doesn't go. Roki on the rebound. Put back, no. Doesn't go, but he's going to the free throw line to shoot two. Roki 5 rebounds and assists, 1 block and 6 points here today for the Thunder. Miracle coming out. Pierce going to check back in with 2 fouls. Roki next one here. Doesn't get it to go, so Ambassadors get the rebound. Salzman over to Colburn. Salzman over to Cloud. Back to Foster. Foster has Pierce on him. Foster cuts in there. Shots up and in. Early with the ball here. Wants the screen from Roki, gets it. In the lane, floater, no good. Roki fighting for the rebound, gets it. Going back up. We get a travel call. So Ambassadors ball, 6-point lead, 3:27 left to go here. Over to Salzman, picked up by Hurla. Hook shot no good, rebound fought for, back to the Ambassadors. Salzman's gonna throw up a 3, that's good. Back to a 3-point game at the 3-minute mark in the first half. Roki down in the paint, picked back to Gray. Gray finds Pierce cutting. Good for 2, assist to Gray. Got a foul here. Looks like Roki gonna get called for the foul. Well, that's right, it's Roki's first foul. So Thunder have Lucas and Pierce with 2 fouls apiece. And Masters have Davenport with 2 and Dillinger with 2. Foster at the free throw line, shoot 2. Oh, that's just 1-1 here. Misses, Pierce with the rebound. Here comes Lovett and the Thunder. 5-point game, 2:30 left to go. Lovett's going to drive in. Back to Pierce. 10 on the shot clock. Fred comes to help with the screen. Back to Gray. He's going to pop up a 3. That's good. We got a timeout here by Coach Strom. We'll take a little break. We'll be back. right, back here in the first half of the conference championship. Thunder up by a couple. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Johnson, Pierce guarding him. Johnson, short on the layup. I say he was out of bounds, so it's Thunder ball. Hurley gets it into Lovett. Finds Fred, who goes to Hurla. Back to Fred. Cross court to Gray. Gray drives in. Bounces it off his foot over to Johnson. Here come the Ambassadors the other way. Johnson drives in, knocked away by Lovett. Fred comes up with it over to Lovett. So that'll be a travel. So 8-point lead here, 1:17 left to go, first half. Johnson with the ball in the corner. Picked up by Pierce. Fred comes to help. Johnson rolls around and out. Over the back. So that foul's on Foster. That's going to send Fred to the, no, that's going to send Pierce to the free throw line. So in the double bonus here, she'll shoot 2. Gets that to go. 3 points, 2 rebounds. Thunder led in scoring by Lucas, who's only played 9 minutes here in the first half because he has 2 fouls. Second one rolls around and in. That gives him 4. Here comes Colburn and the Ambassadors. Over Foster to Salzman. Johnson spin, and gets it to go. 40 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, roll it in. Roll it in.
Love it with the ball.
Hey, 10 on the clock. 10 on the shot. 10 on the shot. Don't go too late. Work them down. Work them down.
Colburn picks him up. Here we go. 14 on shot clock. Get something going here. Lovett has Pierce. Pierce drives in. Up high, can't get it to go. Fred gets the rebound. No foul call on the shot. Here comes Johnson with 10 seconds on the game clock. Johnson looks like he wants to take the shot himself. No good. Foster throws it up. No good. We're going to halftime. Thunder up 43-35. We'll be back after this break. With some halftime stats, 15 minutes, gets the popcorn. It's going to be a good one here in the second half. second half of the championship get underway here. Thunder up by 8. The Ambassadors led in scoring by Johnson with 13, Colburn with 7, and Salzman with 6. Foster chipped in 5, Brown with 2, and Davenport with 2. Hurlis drives in, kicks out to Lucas, who drives in on Johnson, gets it to go. Lucas, that gives him double digits with 10 points on the game. Johnson, guarded by Lucas, who has 2 fouls. Cross court, pass stolen by Micah, nice move. Gets around his man, goes the whole way, and fouled. And one opportunity here for Lovett. That gives Lovett 6 points on the game. At the free throw line to get the old-fashioned three-point play. Lucas with 10, Roki with 6, Hurler with 3, Miracle with 5, Pierce off the bench with 4, Carter with 2, Gray with 6, and Fred with 5. Johnson down low, gets it to go. Thunder start the same way they started. I think the Ambassadors did the same thing there. Hurlo handling the ball, finds Roki. Foster on him, spin move, shot blocked. Goes back up, gets to go. 13-point game here. Coach Drama said something to get those boys fired up at halftime and come out shooting. 7-2 here to start the second half. 18:40 left to go here. Johnson guarded by Lucas. Spins around, gets it over to Colburn. Guarded by Hurla. Colburn with a high floater over Roki for 2. Lovett with the ball. Going to work on Colburn, kicks back out to Lucas. Over to Miracle, down to Roki. Roki backing down Foster. Nice little spin move, reverse layup for 2. Johnson has the ball. Lucas has him. Finds Colburn, Cuttins out of bounds, so it'll be Thunder ball. Lovett gets it up to Lucas. Yeah, Lucas, 2 rebounds, 10 points in 10 minutes here. He's had that foul trouble, so. Roki drives in, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Lucas. A lot of bodies going. Foster. That foul's going to be on Lucas. That'll be his 3rd. So Foster inbound the ball to Colburn. Colburn has Lovett on him defensively. Screen there from Foster, doesn't take it. Pick and roll, Foster guarded by Hurla. Rolls around and out. And Miracle comes up with the rebound. Over to Hurla. Hurla picked up by Salzman. Hurla gets into the corner there to Roki. Cross court to Lovett. He's going to pop up a 3. No good. Colburn on the rebound. Outlet to Johnson. Johnson gets the easy layup there. Thunder up by 11. Lovett picked up by Johnson. Over Hurla. 18 on the shot clock. 16:35 on the game clock. Lucas gets it to Hurla. Hurla drives in. Floater, no good. Foul there. That foul's on Dillinger. That's his 3rd. Shooting 2 is Hurla. Hurla 3 points, 3 assists so far on the game. That's that first one to go. A little lean to help it drop. Hurla with 4 points here on the day. So Thunder with 2 with double digits now. Lucas and Roki both with 10. Roki has 7 rebounds for those 10 points. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a bit. All right. Ambassadors ball. Down by 13, 16, 26 left to go in this championship match. Johnson picked up by Miracle. Gets low there. They're going to call foul. That fouls him down Roki. That's his second, team's second. Johnson, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Back at 18, leading all scorers in this game. Trying to make it 18 here, and he does. Back to 11-point game. Lucas over to Lovett. Hurla down the corner to Lovett. I'm sorry, Lucas. And that pass is stolen by Colburn. Here come the Ambassadors trying to chip away at that Thunder lead. Finds Foster deep with Hurla on him. Block shot there for Roki. Knocked out of bounds. Now fouls on Roki. That's his third. So 2 Thunder players with 3 fouls apiece there. Lucas and Roki, both starters. Some big contributors there for the Thunder. Foster gets that to go. Foster 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks for the Ambassadors today.
Hey, we got shooter. We got shooter. Hey, Diamond.
Here come the Thunder. Lovett leading the offense over to Lucas, who drives baseline. Triple team finds Hurla for 3. Drains it for the Thunder. Johnson goes to Foster. Foster back to Johnson, tipped away by the Thunder, so it'll be out of bounds. The Ambassadors ball under the basket. 15:21 left to go here. Foster gets it, Lucas on him, back to Colburn. Can't get it to go, rebound down to Fred. Who checked into the match for Roki. Lovett, back to Hurla. Hurla, corner 3 for Lucas, little long. So it's off Dillinger, so it'll be Thunder ball with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Lucas trying to get it in here. Finds Fred. Over to Lovett. 10 on the shot clock. 14:52 left. Lovett step back. 3 is good. .point game. 14:40 left to go. Near steal there by Fred. Dillinger drives in. Poked away by Lovett. Up to Fred. Fred dunks it for the Thunder. 17-point game. Colburn picked by his own man, Foster. Another near steal there by Lovett. They're going to call this a foul this time. Foul's going to Lovett. That's going to be his second personal foul. Team's 4th. Carter checking in for Lovett. Gray checking in for Lucas. Refs wanting the bench to settle down, so we'll see. Dillinger with the ball, finds Foster, picked up by Gray. Foster tries to get it to Johnson, just a little bit out of his reach, so it will be Thunder ball.
Hey, Jordan, let me see. Hey, and 2.
Carter with the ball, finds Hurla. Thought about that quick 3. Nearly loses it, but might get a jump ball here. Nope, Foster's going to come away with it after that scrum. Foster picked up by Fred. Fred has Johnson there. Over to Foster. 50 on the shot clock. Gets down to Dillinger. Guarded by Miracle. Short on the shot. Over the back. That will be the 4th on Dillinger. No points tonight. 2 rebounds and 4 fouls. So a couple subs coming in here for the Ambassadors. Bycroft, Hunter, and Davenport. Thunder have Miracle, Carter, Hurla, Fred, and Gray out on the lineup. Fred over to Hurla. Hurla guarded by Hunter, who just checked in. Hurla kicks it back to Carter. Carter's going to try to drive in. Does! Gets it to go! Thunder extend lead here with 13 minutes to go. Shot up, no good. Carter on the rebound. Fred there said was pushing back. Will be Ambassador's ball. Fred 5 points, 2 rebounds, and assists to steal here for the Thunder. Deep in down there to Hunter. Picked up by Hurla. Johnson with the ball, picked up by Miracle. Shot up over Miracle, but a tough shot, get it to go. 30-second timeout here by the Ambassadors. We'll take a little break. We'll be back. Was 19 for the Ambassadors to lead them, followed by Colburn with 9. Foster was 7. Salvin was 6. Then we got Brown and Davenport with 2 off the bench. Thunder with the trio with 10. Lovett, Lucas, and Wilkie. Hurla with 8. Miracle with 5. Tatum Pierce and Carter both with 4. Gray with 6 and Fred with 7. Shot no good. Miracle comes up with it. It doesn't get it to go, but Davenport comes with the rebound. Here comes Hunter and the Ambassadors. Carter guarding him. Shot no good. But going to the free throw line is number 35 of the Ambassadors. Fouls on Carter. That's his second. We're having Lovett, Pierce, Carter, and Fred all with 2 fouls. Rookie and Lucas both with a foul, or 3 fouls apiece. Ambassadors have Dillinger with 4 fouls, and that's the only real foul trouble they have right now. Gets it to go. So 16-point lead here for the Thunder. Carter really lost the ball. Pierce going to check in for Miracle. So 12:08 left here, so that gives Carter 3 fouls. Homer misses that. 35 comes up with the rebound. Johnson gets it. Picked up by Pierce. Switch with Gray here. Trying to back him down. Double team, gets around, gets it to go. That's going to give him 21 on the game. Pierce wants it. Drives in on Davenport, uses the left hand to get it to go. Trying to get it down low here at 35. Reverse layup, no good. Well, I don't know what he's doing there, but he got over to Davenport for a layup. Looks like he was going to go up and under, and he passed it off to Davenport. Early gets up the court here. As Davenport. Let's drive on him. Back to Gray, who drives in with the easy layup. Back up by 16. Johnson drives in. Gets the layup. 23 points for him. Nice pass by Gray to find Carter. Over to Fred for 2. Colbert handling the ball for the Ambassadors. Davenport, Colbert, Johnson, Mycroft, and Hunter in their game there for the Ambassadors. Down by 16. 10:26 left to go. Hunter's going to put up a 3. That's good. 13-point game. Hurley gets it in, picked up by Hunter for court. Over to Pierce, cross court to Gray. The 3, no good. Johnson gets the rebound. Johnson picked up by Pierce. Johnson has Gray on him. Pierce tries to steal it there, but he's going to drive in. Shot short. Rebound Foffer. Fred comes up with it. Over to Carter. Carter's going to push the ball up. They take it all the way. Switches to the right hand. Gets it to go. Colbert with the ball. Over to Hunter. Hunter thought about that. He's going to drive baseline. Little jump shot's good. Hunter John with Hurla over there. Pierce gets over to Carter. Carter off the glass. Pierce put back no good. Long outlet pass to Johnson. can't get it to go. Gray with good defense there. Hurla, 8:44 left here. Hurla's going to drive. Gets over to Fred. Fouled by Davenport. Got another blood here. So Fred got that lip reopened. Not as bad as last night, though. So he's going to have to come out. Pearson Hurla coming out. We got Lucas, Roki, Gray, Carter, and Lovett out there for the Thunder. 8:40 left to go in this championship match here at the Howie's Activity Center. Into Gray. Gray going to drive in. Oh, tries to dish it off to Roki. Carter drives in. Has to throw it up there. No good as Johnson comes up with the rebound. Three-point shot on the way is good for Bycroft. So got 10-point game here, 8:13 left to go. Both teams fighting for this win here. Up to Lucas, back to Lovett. Lovett finds, Lovett finds Roki, who's fouled on the shot there by Foster. Going to the free throw line to shoot two is Roki. Roki gets that first one to go there. It's made him 11 points, with 7 rebounds and an assist. Ambassadors. Thunder up by 12. Dumps it back to Bycroft. Over to Salzman, who checked in for 3. Short. Roki on the rebound. Right to his lap there. Long outlet to Lucas. Salzman picks him up. Lucas using the body there to get those 2 points for the Thunder. Picks up Johnson. Over Salzman. Picked up by Carter. Switch here with Gray. Down to Bycroft. Carter on him. Oh, yep. Shot no good. Lucas on the rebound. Over to Lovett. Lovett handling the ball here. Lucas is going to size up a 3 and take it. Shot no good. Hunter on the rebound. Pushing the ball for the basket. Picked up by Lovett. Foster on Roki. He wants it. Going to work. Shot blocked. Over to Johnson. 60 on the shot clock. Driving on Johnson. Up and under. Around Roki. Puts it in for 2. 27 points. Gray, step back 3. Not good, so it's out of bounds. 6:17 left to go. Miracle and Hurla checking back in. Gray and Carter checking out. Colbert gets the ball from Johnson. Foul count is 7 for the Thunder, 5 for the Ambassadors here in the second half. Foster finds Johnson, left wide open in the paint, so he's an easy layup there. Cuts the lead back to 10. Johnson, 29 points on the night. Lovett drives in, floater off the glass, no good. Roki's there to clean it up and put it back in for 2. Gives him 14 in this championship match. Finds Foster, who got left wide open for the easy layup. 10-point game, 5:30 left to go. Lovett, Colburn on him. Finds Hurla for three. Short, rebound fought for it. Colburn comes up with it. Over to Salzman, who's going to put up his own three. That's good. Now we're at a 7-point game with 5:10 left to go here in the Howie's Activity Center. We'll take a little break. We'll be back. Activity Center here. Thunder up by 7. 5:10 left to go. Love it with the ball. Picked up by Colburn. Finds Roki. Tipped away there by Johnson. They call foul. That foul is Johnson's second. Although I wish it was his fifth. 29 points. He's cooking tonight. 7 rebounds. 3 assists, a steal. Hurla over to Lovett. Lovett back to Hurla. Miracle on the screen. Back to Lovett. Finds Roki. Guarded by Dillinger, who has 4 fouls. Roki gets it to go. Salzman picked up by Hurla. Foster. So both team starters out there to finish this game. Lucas on Johnson. Fouls on Lucas. That's to be his 4th. Johnson up and in. That gives him an even 30. Next one's no good. Roki gets the rebound over to Lovett. Johnson, the only double-digit scorer here for the Ambassadors. When you have 30, it's good to have. Lucas over to Hurla, finds Miracle, guarded by Dillinger. Lovett tries to drive in, poked away by Dillinger. So both teams have a man with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Second half. Long three by Salzman, no good. Lucas comes up with it. Call Lovett over to come run the offense here. Just under 4 minutes left to go here. Lucas is looking for Roki, finds him. Foster guarding him over to Hurla. Back to Lovett for 3. Gets it to go. 2. Back to 9-point game. Lovett over to Miracle. Miracle gets it back to Lovett, who drives in. Off the glass for 2. Salzman back to Johnson, picked up by Miracle. So I mean a foul there on Miracle. That'll put Johnson free throw line shooting 1-1. 11-point game, 2:56 left to go. Hunter checking in for the Ambassadors here. Gonna check in for Salzman. Salzman 9 points. Hunter off the bench here with 5. Johnson gets that to go. So Foster joins Johnson with double digits here with 11. So 10-point game here. Make it 9. Just under 3 minutes in this championship contest. Lovett. Picked up by Colbert, half court. Screen for Miracle. Back to Hurla. Hunter on him. Hurla finds Roki. Drives into Dillinger. Turnaround shot. Short. Rebounded by Hunter. Here come the Ambassadors over to Colbert. Back to Hunter. Running. Back to Dillinger. Foster wants the ball down low with Hurla on him. Hunter's going to go up a 3 over. Well, Lovett got the rebound there and called travel because he fell down. So Wednesday starts regional tournament here. And down in Moberly, Missouri. Shot up and good there for Salzman. That's a 3. So we're back to 6 points at 2:14 left to go here. Get a full timeout. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, 2:14 left to go. Thunder with a 6-point lead. Thunder led as much as 19 points here. Ambassadors had a 7-point lead here early on in the first half. Bench scoring, Thunder outscoring the Ambassadors 29-15. Points in the paint, Thunder 50. Ambassadors 30. Points off turnovers, Thunder with 13, Ambassadors with 7. Thunder shooting 47% from the field. Ambassadors shooting 50. Ambassadors shooting 60% from the free throw line, a 9-15. Thunder 17-20 here, so. Miracle inbound the ball. Lovett to get it. Guarded by Hunter of the Ambassadors. Sophomore from Tucson, Arizona there. Lovett drives. Screen by Roki. 2 minutes. Floater in the paint's good. Thing is Lovett 17 on the day for the senior from Oklahoma. Dillinger finds Johnson, picked up by Miracle. Switched with Lucas. Lucas with 4 fouls. 3-point shot by Johnson's good. Still a 5-point game, 135 here. Coming down to the wire here in Manhattan. Roki with the ball over to Lucas. Guarded by Johnson. Back to Roki. Foul by Foster. That'll be Foster's 4th foul. Shooting 1-1 will be Roki. Big man from Sabetha, Kansas in his sophomore year. He has 16 with 10 rebounds and 2 blocks here for the Thunder. Subs coming here. First one's up and in for Roki. That ties him with Lovett with 17 apiece. Lucas with 12, Hurley with 8, and Miracle with 5. That's 19. I'm sorry, that's 18 for Roki. So a double-double here for the sophomore big man in the championship match of the Midwest Christian College Conference Tournament. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Lucas. Triple, quadruple team needs to be fouled by Dillinger, and that's going to be Dillinger's 5th foul. So he'll be fouling out of this contest. So Bycroft will check in for Dillinger. Dillinger finishes the night with no points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Have a rough night for the big man. At the free throw line is Lucas. That's 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Misses that first one, so Foster will get the rebound. 1 minute left to go here in the championship match. Colburn picked up by Lovett. Johnson gets the switch with Lovett. Misses the shot, but Roki gets called for the foul. Shooting 2 is Johnson.
MVP treatment today, aren't we? That's crazy.
Roki's 4th foul. Shooting 2. Salzman checks out. Hunter's going to check in here.
Who's got shooter X?
Got some blood. So Johnson going to the free throw line. Lucas getting a little blood work. So we got a little blood work. Gets 20 seconds on the clock here. See if we can get it out. All right, he's back. So Johnson at the free throw line, 35 points on the game. 6'3" senior from Memphis, Tennessee. This is the first one. Student section getting into it here. 57 seconds left. Gets the second to go. Out of bounds. They're saying off Colburn. So it'll be Thunderball on the sideline here. Miracle on the inbounds. Hurley and Lovett in the backcourt.
Should be like 3.
I think they might have run 30 seconds off the clock there on that inbounds. We'll see what the refs do here.
Stay touch for a second.
All right, they're going to let it fly. Ball inbound as Foster comes up with it. Drives in on the floor. That is going to be Roki's 4th foul. Six-point game. So at the line's Foster. 11 points. 2 blocks, 4 rebounds, and an assist for the Ambassadors tonight. Gets that to go. 5-point game, 55 seconds left.
Hey, who's got shooter right here?
Foster, second free throw up. No good. Miracle on the rebound. Over to Lovett. 5-point game, 50 seconds left. Colburn picks him up half court. Screen by Miracle. Lovett drives into the paint. Up and under, shot no good. Fought for Over to Foster. Colburn with the ball. Long three from him. That's good. 35 seconds left. Timeout, 2-point game here. 30-second timeout. So a 2-point game here, 32.5 seconds left. Big 3-point shot there by Colburn. That gives him 12. Salzman, Colburn, and Foster all with 12 points apiece to go with Johnson with 36. Foul count, Ambassadors have 8 team fouls, Thunder have 10. So Ozarks in double bonus the rest of the way. Thunder shooting 1 and 1. So Miracle on the inbound here. They're getting into Hurla. Hurla picked up by Colburn. Be a foul there. Shooting 1 and 1 is Hurla. That'll be on Colburn. That'll be his second. Couple subs coming in here. Fred checking in for Roki. .2 left to go here. Hurla's up with the first one's good. Hurla's a junior from Paxico, Kansas. Next one's up and in. So we get a full timeout here by the Thunder to talk things over. 4-point game, 28.7 left to go here. Pierce going to check in here at the break. Wouldn't have it any other way for a championship game here, down to the wire at the Howie's Activity Center. Again, story for the Ambassadors is Johnson with 36 points. He's played 39 minutes. Lovett with 17 for the Thunder. Hurla with 10. Lucas with 12. Roki with 18. Miracle with 6. Big bench scoring here tonight. Pierce with 6. Carter with 6. Gray with 8. And Fred with 9. Ambassador scoring off the bench here. Hunter with 5. Brown with 2. Bycroft with 4. And Davenport with 4. Again, Foster with 4 fouls here. It's like Roki fouled out with 5. They had a double-double with 18 and 10. Lucas with 4 fouls here. So, 28.2 left. Colburn with the ball, Bycroft on the inbounds here. Colburn gets it picked up by Lovett full court. Over to Johnson. Johnson drives in. Layup's good. 19.6. Gets it into Lovett. Quick foul there. So we get 1 and 1 here for Lovett. So 2-point game here. 18.6 left. Oh, it's double bonus here. So shooting 2 is Lovett. Rattles around and in there. Everybody holding their breath on that one. Lucas, Miracle, Lovett, Fred, and Pierce in the game for the Thunder. Next one's good for Lovett. Lovett picks up Colburn. 15 on the shot clock. Colburn over to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive in here. Poked away, or they say foul there on Lovett. Going to the free throw line to shoot 2 is Johnson. Johnson, 36 on the evening. Johnson, 7-11 from the free throw line. First one's up. No good. So Roki's checking back in. I guess Roki did not have 5 fouls, so he must have one of the fouls wrong there. And Hurley checks back in. Miracle and Roki down low here to try to get the rebound if it's a miss, and it's not. Miracle on the inbound. 11 seconds left. Long outlet to Lovett, who gets fouled from behind. It's an intentional foul. So we had So Lovett is going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2, and the Thunder should get the ball back here. So a 3-point game here. Lovett going to the free throw line, shooting 2. That foul's going to be on Colburn, his 3rd. Lovett gets that to go, makes it a 4-point game, 2-possession game here with 9.3 left here. This is the second. Will it be Thunder ball under the basket here, up by 4. It's a great championship game here. Coming down to the wire. Lucas on the inbound. Tries to get it to Lovett. Loses it. Colburn going the other way. Layup is good. 4.8. 2-point game again. So Ambassador steal the ball on the inbound. Get the 2-point basket. 4.8 left here. Full timeout. (94-92), high-scoring championship game here. So we can move on the inbound. Big crowd here tonight. Looks like the Ambassador girls stayed. Some of the Faith players are here, the men's team. So we got Gray, Lovett, Hurla, Roki, and Miracle on the court. Miracle will inbound the ball here. So Thunder with the football inbound. Lovett gets the ball. That could, knocked off 2 seconds there. So Lovett going back to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul's on Johnson. That's his 3rd. Lovett back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Left the line shooting 2. A couple subs coming in here after this first free throw. This one's up and in. Lucas checking in, so is Fred. Gray and all right. Thunder get a timeout called there. We had a couple too many guys there. Thunder up by 4. 2 seconds left to go here. Huh? All right, so Ambassador's ball under the basket here. 2 seconds left to go here. 4-point lead, 2 seconds on the clock here. Ambassadors inbound the ball. Long football pass. And intercepted by Miracle. That's going to do it. Thunder going to win the conference championship here. 96-92. Johnson led the Ambassadors with 39 points. So after this, we'll do a little bit of ceremony. A little prayer, a little handshake line. Give out some first and second place plaques here, and then we'll cut the net down. So we'll keep it rolling here for you Thunder fans.